sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces, a really good omen for the game, we hope. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Van Dijk, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name for both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Messi. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wilshere. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. Now DiMarco. Pedri. Wilshere, it's Wilson! Dispatched clinically! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, just over.
Alexander Arnold nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. Gusto. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
James. Romero. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found a way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. The hot defender was Arnold. Pedri!
There will be 1 minute added time.
James. There is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Everton get into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come, and the finish! Sancho. Lavia. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. DiMarco. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Now it's Pedri, and it's Wilshere. Wilshere ploughing through the middle. Everton just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Sancho. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Sancho. Palmer! It's a goal! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Palmer is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And here's Wilshere. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Neymar.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Palmer. No way through. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 82 time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Number 13.
He is through here.
Number 14. Wilshere. Coming on the field.
He's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Number 23. Beckham.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Adebayo. And time is up. Everton pull through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It's Neymar! It's a loose ball. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his team.
Tries a shot! Turns and goes back. DiMarco. Rodri. Oh, that's delightful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Romero, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Wilshere. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe, Neymar. Oh, that's neat. And that should get the job done. Through in. Phillips. Stood up well to him there.
Very well to get to that. Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Alexander-Arnold, and he's gone backward here. Ipswich can counter promptly here. Now it's Messi. He's had a hit! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Everton draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Rodri. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Everton head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Teams still separated by the game's only goal. Looking for the run. Rodri. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed.
The attendance for this match was
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 27.
Phillips. Out of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gets his pass away. Well, it's good stuff.
This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he get onto this? Mbappe. It's a good ball out wide. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. And it's Messi. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Number 26. Coming on the field. Number 10. Number 18.
Strong running down that left flank.
In progress.
Ball's out once more. Everton moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Beckham.
They shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's it. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have... Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. Expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the number 10 may be a fading role, Peter, but I suppose it's more about evolution than extinction. And I'd see James Maddison as the perfect example of this. These days, even creative players need to be strong, mobile, versatile, and he ticks all the boxes.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Wilshere. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
DiMarco. And he was quick to react. So we're still where we started right now. Bissouma to Kulusevski. Played out towards the right wing. DiMarco did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. Bissouma. Van de Ven. Bissouma to Kulusevski. Johnson. Kulusevski. Son Heung-min is in third place in the scoring charts. Solanke! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now the finish!
And that is wildly off target. Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Maddison proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now this could be a chance. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
There's the hit! The second half off to a spectacular start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement,
game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pedri. And it's Wilshere. Messi.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mbappe just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Clears it out of harm's way.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Here's Neymar. It's one. And the full. Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 63 minutes, number 15, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Showing great feet there. That is a reprieve for the time being.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Romero cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe being hunted in tacks.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Knocks it out wide. Ball's got out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is
Now it's Neymar.
18,
Pedri.
Dembele. Substitution in progress.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a good run down the right. Great run on the overlap here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. 5 minutes left on the clock. Everton close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that should get the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 more.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, we have have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kadiolu promptly onto that, and that is that. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Ruter. No goals as yet. And it's Veltman. Ruter. DiMarco did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Ruter. And here's Welbeck. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he skips past his man. It's Welbeck. Decent hit! He's gone backward here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. He's picked his way through. And it's Wilshere. And it's Messi. Kadiolu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a... That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Has a goal! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Everton draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Played out to the left flank. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Now it's Welbeck. He is, and Welbeck! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Threads one in. Neymar. Ball swung in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another
The
level.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Oh, not quite. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Welbeck. It's Welbeck.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
No foul, says the referee.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wilshere. Shifted it to the flank. Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Substitution on the field, number 28. Coming on the
time for
field
changes
is
on both sides, actually.
Substitution in progress.
Everton preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Beckham does really well there. He is strong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. Oh, good read. DiMarco. Beckham. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's that. Everton have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.